Oh, so you lying to me? So you messing with her? I said, she been my friend for years. I ain't never messed with her.
You said you and her about to hook up?
On March 20th, 2024, officers responded in reference to a domestic. The caller stated that a man broke into her house and put his hands on her and her friend. What she didn't mention to dispatch is that the man is her boyfriend that she just broke up with. We'll soon find out the secret he discovered that made him lose it.
Hey, so he kept asking me for my phone.
She called?
My phone dead. My phone was on the charger. My phone was cut off when he came. And then he's gone with my phone. The officer here now, ma'am. He's gone with my phone. He pushed up. I can show. Come on, let me show you.
Okay.
Let me show you because he was in here. I asked him to leave. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I asked him to leave because he picked my door. I told him. So I see him. I broke up with him yesterday because he stayed all night. You didn't come home till 6:30 in the morning. You didn't come home at all. And then what I've been dealing with prior to this, you know what I'm saying? He pushed her into my TV. Okay, but before all of this, I asked you to leave after we sat here and okay, first of all, I sent you the long text message, basically breaking off, telling you I wasn't going to be with you. You done took me through too much within the 10 months I've been with you. We're going to leave it alone. And then by the time I see the text message, you knock on my door. I go to the peephole and look, it's him, but I didn't open the door. I sat right here at the table. Next thing I know, after you knocking, I finally answered the phone, and you at my door and was like, open the door, open the door. I said, no, I'm still sitting at the table. She back there. He picked my lock with a card.
Okay.
Okay. I sit there. I still push that to the side and talk to you. Me and her talk to you for an hour and a half, whatever we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
You know, and I asked you, okay, well, it all boils down to I never.
Who are you?
I'm the friend that he assaulted, and that's the TV that he broke. He pushed me into the TV.
Cut it off. I want you to leave so I can go to sleep.
Who sleeps in here?
He goes, let me stay here. I've been drinking this and third. I was like, but you ain't drunk.
Yeah.
You can leave. Yeah. No, I'm drunk as I need to sit here. That's lame because I wouldn't do you like that. You can sit.
Well, let's step in there because I can't hear because she's yelling.
I asked you to leave my apartment. Yeah. I have kids. I already let them know that me and you done. Let's not get them into this. Okay. You go and.
Tell me what happened from the beginning.
He came in here and he pushed me into the TV. He was so mad at her.
A part of me wanted to call the police, a part of me did. So I was in my room, locked the door. I let Nene in because she my friend. She going through she want to vent. I'm going through what I'm going through with him. Yeah. I'm venting. You know, we sit here playing cards. She drink her beer. I ain't take her home till in the morning. You know, so we chilling. We ain't going to work. My kids back there asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. We go back here in the room, close the door and lock it. I thought I heard him lock the go out the door.
You and your friend went to the back room? To the right there?
Room, right here right here. We go to the room. I thought I heard the door close. So when she walk out of the room for something, I walk out behind her. I'm in the kitchen. He was like, "Oh, so you lying to me?" She said she just wanted to mess around with you. She just wanted to.
I don't know what their relationship is. I guess they were just breaking it up. So that's what happened, and he was just like, he just didn't want to leave. And he was like on the couch, he didn't want to leave, he didn't want to do that. And I was like, okay, so you gotta leave, you have to leave. And he didn't want to leave.
See, I can't hear you, she's being really loud. What?
He got violent with us because he didn't want to leave. He threw me into the TV.
Oh, so you lying to me? So you messing with her? I said, she been my friend for years. I ain't never messed with her.
Yeah.
So he does up, push me out the way, come back here. Now, I know for a fact he has
we'll let them talk. We'll talk after.
I know for a fact he has my phone.
All right. And then what? How did he push into the TV?
He threw me into the TV.
Where were you standing at when he threw you?
I was standing here where you're at.
Yeah.
He threw me into the TV. The TV was like right here.
No, leave it.
And he threw me into the TV, and
Real quick, I don't mean to cut you off or anything, but just kind of alleviate. He called in. He wants to meet with some officers. They're going to meet on East Side. He did say he has your phone. So if they meet with him and they actually make contact, because I mean he might back out of it.
I know for a fact my phone was in here on the charger. I took it from here.
He already admitted that he has your phone. So if they meet with him, we'll get your phone back for you and everything like that.
I ain't gonna walk up on you to get a phone.
Okay.
Basically, 6 o'clock came. I was stuck in Marietta, and we had an argument about that. So I ended up texting her, like, look, can I come over, this and that and this. So I ended up going over there. When I went over there, unlocked the door, pretty much, she sat down, her friend was sitting there talking to us about, hey, y'all need to calm down, y'all in love, y'all need to go ahead and just squash
Talking
it.
about just now tonight?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So she said, well, I ain't got nothing in my pocket. So she said, y'all just need to squash it. So I said, all right, well, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work things out with this girl. Pretty much, I'm trying to do everything possible I can to love her, care for her, do all everything I need to do. Me and her been together since middle school. She was like, I'm done with that bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Could you leave? So I was like, okay, that's just to fast forward everything. I told him I'm not finna be going outside and I'm like halfway lit. And you know what I'm saying? Can I just sit here and chill? So the friend was like, look, just lay down here. I got it with this. I go to the bathroom and it's a whole damn affair about she was like, you just need to check the up. I'm just trying to, that's what the friend said, the friend that was over there.
We broke up yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
Yesterday. Because Sunday night he didn't come home. So I have a text message in my phone where Monday morning at 6 in the morning, I told him, don't come back here and give me my key because he doesn't actually live here. We've been dating for 6 months, but he had a spare key just to come and go because we on different times.
Have you guys ever lived together?
No.
Okay, so just boyfriend and girlfriend, and your kids together? Okay. No, he's never stayed here. But
No,
just give him the key, which is natural to do when you're, dating, because it's like, hey, like, we need to get in or whatever.
Right,
like,
right.
Okay, I get that.
He got a different work schedule. I got a different work schedule. I got to put my kids up at 5. So when he get off before me, he can come here, chill, kick it, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's trying to get through my phone because he feel like I was trying to go through his phone while he was here. So he goes, oh, you been lying. He nut up, push me to the wall. He pushes her into this TV. Like the TV, I left the TV like it is so y'all can see.
Do you live here?
I don't live here. I was coming to see my friend. We were drinking. We were having a good time, but he just like, he got so mad because she kept asking him to leave. She kept telling him to leave, and he would not leave.
Yeah. Did he ever leave
No,
and come
he
back?
wouldn't leave. He was just like, he was just so angry about the fact that.
Okay. Do you want to press charges?
Yes, I do, because he threw me into a TV,
Are you
and I'm
injured?
not paying for it. No, I'm fine. I'm
Whose
fine.
TV is that?
That's hers.
So are you injured anywhere?
No.
Do you mind if I see?
And then he pushed me on the bed just to get to the phone. Like that's all you wanted. And then you knock the phone on the dresser. So I tried to hold him to keep him from getting my phone because I do CNA work.
Yeah.
I do home health care. I go to people's house. I clock in from my phone.
Yeah.
That's how I clock in. That's how I communicate with my kid's teacher. That's how you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, if you take my phone, you got everything I need to make my money, to do Instacart, to check in with my kids, all of that.
What did I hear? Y'all about the what the so I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was just a scuffle here and there. The friend had, grabbed my jacket, whatever. So I was like, what is y'all doing? So, you know what I'm saying? She ended up running into the TV. And I was like, what is y'all doing? So I was like, let me see your phone because y'all been in my phone the whole day. So I was like, let me see your phone. So she was like, well, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't need to see my phone. I don't have anything in my phone. Come to find out, you got a whole affair in your damn phone about some dumb. So I said, all right, well, I'm about to leave. So I left, and I still had the phone in my pocket. I mean, I didn't mean to take a phone, but I had the phone in my pocket. I left the fastest way I can. I just called the police and told them that she's trying to call the police on me because it was just a little scuffle here and there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that serious about what was going on. TV fell over, you know what I'm saying? The friend she grabbed onto the TV because everybody had been drinking.
So the physical part, was it all between you and the friend, or you and
No,
the...
it was in between me and the girlfriend. And like I was telling her, I said I care about this girl. And I've been with her since middle school. I don't want to be looking like, oh, okay, well, this and that and this. But I told her, look, I just wanted to see her. I mean, I got the messages for you. You know what I'm saying? I told her I just wanted to sit down and talk. She gave me a whole read about, you know what I'm saying, this and that and this. So I came over and I was like, can you just let me in? You know what I'm saying? This and that door, I had came in. So
When did you get there?
I got there at around, it was like 11, I want to say. I think it was 11, 12:45-ish. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I do believe that he opened the door and closed it back to make me think that he was gone.
Yeah.
So, but by the time I come out the room, she walk out the room first. She come here and she comes over here. I come over here to the kitchen because I got some nachos sitting around my stuff. I'm about to put it up. You know,
Yeah.
my kids say, hey, they sleep. So by the time I do that, I look and he's sitting right here in his chair. He was like, so you lying to me? Oh, she said all she want to do is F. All she want to do. I said, what you talking about? I ain't never messing with my friend. That's my friend.
Yeah.
So by the time he said that, I was like, what you talking about? So I walked right here. He pushed me out the way, pushed her out the way. And I already know in my mind he going for my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're not gonna get my phone. Like, for what?
Were y'all drinking in the kitchen, in the living
We
room?
were drinking in the living room.
And how did y'all end up back here?
And then we asked him to leave.
Yeah.
And then he wouldn't leave. And then we came back here, like trying to shut him out. He wouldn't even leave at that. Like he was laying on the couch, like.
So when he pushed you both out of the way, where were you guys at?
We was like,
You're
right
right.
here. He
You're
pushed
right.
us out
Right
the way.
here.
He keep walking.
He
He
came
barged in
through
here.
me.
And then, like I say,
me
you
on
see,
the
the TV was right here.
Yeah.
He barged, and then she right here was like, you're not finna be putting your hands on her.
Mhm.
He barged, and when she right there, he pushed her into that dresser, and she fall up against the TV and knocked
So
that
you
over.
guys kind of came in here to keep him from going in here to get the
right,
phone.
because my phone
And so when you're in
was
here,
right here on that side
yeah.
of the
So
bed.
when she's there, he came in, pushed her in the TV.
Same
Right,
thing. She
because like this jar right here on the table, that TV was right here on my dresser.
How did the TV fall forward?
Because he threw me into the TV.
Right, and then see, like when he threw her into the TV facing this way on this.
Yeah.
He threw her into the TV, and she
He
kind of
threw
go
me
this
into
way.
the TV
And
because
then
I'm
he pushed her
defending her.
again,
I'm not about to allow him to hit her.
because he basically like, get off of me. He pushed me out of the way. I was like, you're not finna get my phone because I already noticed where he going.
So so when the TV got pushed back, how did it fall forward?
So when
It's
I'm
up
coming
like
this way, he
this.
already pushing us from here. And then she was like, you're
It's
not
on
finna
the
keep putting
stand.
your hands on her. So by this point, I'm like this with him. She behind me. He
threw
pushes
me
her. He
into the
threw
TV.
her. And then he threw her into the TV. Then he going. And then by the time I get over here, I was like, you're not finna get my phone. So I'm pushing him this way. I look, and he pushing, and he like pushing her this
I
way.
don't
The
know why
TV
you
don't
act like you
fail.
don't
And she
understand.
over here. Because if you look at it, the TV like this. The TV's closer to the door. The TV like this on the stand.
It's on stand.
It's not, you know what I'm saying?
It was up on the wall.
So it's sort of,
So
he already fighting us
threw
when we
me
out there.
into it.
It's too
I
hard
hit
when
the
it's out
wall and I bounced up because I'm
like,
ready to hit him.
Yeah.
My phone
I got
over
you.
here.
I'm ready to defend myself
This the
like
truck.
I'm about to hit him.
Yeah.
Here. We can't listen to everybody talk at the same
I'm
time.
sorry.
So,
But this the
and
block.
do you have kids in here?
Yes.
Let's try not to talk as loud because we don't want to wake them up.
Okay.
Were they up when this happened?
No,
Okay.
already in the bed.
So obviously he's gone. We're here now. Let's just try to.
But it's to a point where he doesn't have a key, but he picked my lock with a car.
Yeah.
Who's to say he ain't gonna come back when I'm
So
asleep?
real quick, me and you can sit back out here while they continue talking,
Okay.
and we'll get our things figured out. And you just talk with him. I'll talk with her. Yeah.
I have to talk with him.
Yeah.
Did she ask you to come over? Did you ask to go over?
No, I asked to come over.
Okay.
The door was unlocked, to a point to where, what I'm saying, I was just like, all right, well, I'm just sitting here. The friend was trying to bring us together to a point to where it was like, all right, well, y'all just sit down, hold hands, y'all care for each other, whatever. So, I just told them I just want to sit down. She played the first time, and she was like, well, I'm gonna call the police if you don't leave. And I was like, look, I'm just sitting here. I need to just sit here because I've been drinking. So at the end of the day, I don't want to be out on the road and then y'all stop me for a damn DUI. I don't want to do that.
So you were there for like 3 hours before this all kicked up?
I want to say about 12. It was 12:45. So about 3 hours to the most.
So did you start drinking when you got there, or like y'all drinking together, or what?
I had a little something to drink when I had got there. Like it ain't nothing like saying, oh, I'm pissy drunk. But
Okay.
they was drinking in the living room, and the friend was like, look, just take a shot. Y'all handle y'all differences. Me and my boyfriend go through it all the time. So I was like, okay, well, cool. She told her side of the story of saying, look, I don't like the way you don't understand me. You had cheated in the past, this and that, and this. And I was like, look, I understand it. I'm not goddamn trying to say that my past have been a damn rocky past or a perfect past. But I was like, look, we in 2024. I don't do shit like that no more. I'm trying to care for you, care for the girls, all that other stuff.
So how did it escalate? I mean, because if you were there for 3 hours, but we didn't get called until a few minutes ago. So what happened?
So What happened
to where it
was I went to
escalated?
the restroom.
How did he get into the house?
He picked the lock allegedly, from what I know. He picked the lock. He was angry because she was breaking up with him. And then now, we got children. We got kids. We got kids
So,
here.
okay, first of all, you first told me that y'all were drinking, that he was on the couch.
Yeah,
At what point did he, at what
he
point,
came
listen,
in.
at what point did he pick
It
the
was
lock?
cordial. It was cordial.
When did he pick the lock?
I guess, prior to us drinking,
Okay, and
it
why?
was like she was scared. Like she was like, okay, what the. Her kids were here, so she's scared. She's like, okay, um,
Okay, so kids didn't witness it or anything like that, which is a good,
They
which
did
was a
wake
good.
up once he started. I did hear her say, "Go back to bed." But this is by the time he got my phone, he ran out the door, and I was like, "Give me my phone." I said, "Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry about it." He went up the steps. I went and knocked on my sister's door. By the time I seen him go to his car, I'm knocking on her door, but she ain't answering. She sleep. She got
Oh
a
yeah,
working one.
I get you.
Yeah.
During any of this, did he ever actually like punch you
He
or
didn't punch me. He kept shoving
just
us.
push, just
Yeah,
pushing?
he
Okay.
kept shoving us. Cause
I'm
like even right here, he's shoving us.
one
What
of
you using on your mic to shove us?
the one of the kiddos just woke up. I don't know if you
Let's see.
just want to make sure you're aware of that.
Right. Go to bed, man. Okay, go to bed. I'll check on you in a minute, okay?
From your statement, you guys are not living together. This is not a family violence relationship or anything.
He has his
So,
own place.
yeah.
I have my own place.
It's,
I'm guessing one of them had went out to check to see if I was still in there sleep or something like that. So I went to the restroom and I happened to walk past the door and she was like, "You just need to shut," because
Who said that?
that's what the friend said. That she was just telling everybody.
What's the friend's name?
Mimi?
Mimi?
Yeah.
And what's your girlfriend's name?
Jimmie.
Jimmie. Okay.
Yes. So she was just like, "Y'all just need to check the up this and that." I just want. That's what she said when I walked past the
Okay.
bathroom, and they had came out.
So
the
were you like arguing with
No, I was like, "What
Jimmie
the
at
hell
that
you
point,
just?"
or?
I was like, "What the hell you just say?" You know what I'm saying? Well, I had when I was coming out the bathroom, I was sitting in the chair right there. And I was like, "Shit." At the end of the day, I'm gonna just go ahead and goddamn just sit in the chair a little bit longer so I can just sober up and go home. So out and they opened the door and they both came out.
Is that before she said shut the up, or is
No,
that
they was in the
after?
room saying shit. She was in the room saying shit.
To Jimmie.
Yes. So
Okay.
she was like, just shit. She was telling everybody shit. When she was like, "Y'all just be together and shut up."
do you want to press charges on him?
Yeah,
Or?
because it's to a
Okay.
point where like to sit right here in this chair and see him pick my lock.
Yeah.
If I don't press charge, who to say he's not gonna
Yeah.
do it again.
You know what I'm saying? Do it again.
100%. No, I get you. Do you got your ID on you?
I don't. I can give you my number.
Yeah.
My ID number 0.
What time did he pick the lock?
It was about
6 for Central Guy 27.
I want to say around 11ish maybe. He picks the lock.
Okay. What happened after he picked the lock?
He come in and was like, "I just want to talk to you." She come out the bathroom and she was like, "Y'all need to work it out. If y'all gonna make it work." We talk to him. Maybe we sit here and me and him on the sofa. We sit here maybe an hour and a half or so and talk to him. You know what I'm saying? So after we talked to him, I asked him to leave.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm not going nowhere. I've been drinking." And he does it with a card, so the door is locked. It's a brand new door. Who knows how he would have did it? I don't know. I seen the lock go like this, and I'm like, did he make an extra key? Or did he, you know what I'm saying? So when he opens the door, he has a card in his hand.
Why did you call police one day when you first saw that?
Because he wanted to talk about, he wasn't so aggressive. He wasn't so aggressive then.
He broke through the door, and she was okay with him being here, but then it was just like after a while when she asked him to leave, he would not leave.
Yeah.
He would not leave.
Okay.
And
So when you came through the door first, she was at least okay with that, kind of being somewhat civil.
civil because she was worried about her children because
Yeah.
we were scared. Like, why is he picking the lock?
Yeah.
Like,
And so there's no argument that started after he so he came in, did he sit down and start talking?
no, it was just like, why did you pick the lock? Whatever, da da da.
I told him I wanted him to leave. When it boils down to it, I'll never be able to be with you or trust you. So I asked him to leave. He wouldn't leave. He was like, "I'm not going anywhere. I just want to sober up, this and that." But I was like, "I know you're not drunk. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you are drunk, you can sit in the car, but I want you to leave so I can go to sleep. I got to take my kids to school at 6.
Yeah.
And what were you guys doing?
We were drinking at the time. We were drinking, just drinking at the time.
Okay.
And then when we came to the back of our room, we told him, okay, you can lay down, just get some rest, whatever, whatever. And he got so jealous and got so mad, so ran the back. And then he comes back here and he just threw me into the TV.
I'm standing right here.
Okay.
And,
What does he do?
And so he sits right here. He was like, so you lying to me? He was like, so she said she just want to mess around with you. She just trying to mess around with you. I said, I'll never mess with my friend. She my friend.
Yeah.
So same question I have for you. She's already pressing charges, so
Yeah, I'm pressing charges
you'd
as
like to
well.
press charges as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have your driver's license on you?
I do.
Okay.
I got an interview in the morning with Toyota and telling them, you know what I'm saying, I've been up. So I just wanted to, talk things out. We smoothed things out the first time. If things get a little heated, she was like, I just want you to get the out. I was like, can I please just sit down and just rejuvenate? That's all I was asking. Friend told me to lay down. She was like, look, I got this. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, well, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to lay back. I had to piss. So I went in the bathroom, and like I said, that's what I heard them say. So when they both came out, it was like they were creeping past me like this. And I was like, what the hell you just say? And she was like, what the hell you mean? I said, so this is a whole goddamn affair. Basically, what the you got going on? This is supposed to be your friend, and y'all talking about some other. She was like, I didn't say that, this and that. So I was like, can I see your phone? Like, I mean, y'all been doing all this on my phone, scrolling on my phone. She was like, he was a real person, this and that. Ain't got nothing to worry about. She looked through my phone. So I was asking for another favor.
So
she
did she
was
give
like,
you the phone, or did you take the phone, or
no,
what?
I mean, by the time I walked over there towards the phone, the friend had grabbed my jacket like this. And I had this, I was like, damn, I was like, what the hell? So she grabbed onto the TV, and when she grabbed onto the TV
Okay.
had fell this way, and she landed on the back of the
So
TV.
where was the phone when you said you're going towards the phone?
The phone was on the nightstand.
In
In
Jimmie's
her room.
bedroom?
Yeah. They had
Okay.
came out. I had walked past them, and we were just, you know what I'm saying, just talking. And she was like, I didn't say that. What the hell you mean? Blah, 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 this and that. And I was like, look, I heard what I heard.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I heard you say that. Like, I'm not a dummy now.
So Mimi grabbed you, and then
Mimi grabbed my jacket like this.
you reacted,
And when she
and
did like this, I just swung off her.
yeah.
And when I swung
And
off
she
her,
went
she
into the
grabbed into the
TV.
TV, and she fell slapping to the TV.
Okay. And so
And
obviously at that point you got the phone.
obviously,
and
I
then
had
what
the
happened?
phone, you know what I'm saying? And then I tried to walk away, but she was like, give my phone. And I was trying to grab it out my pocket, but they was grabbing onto my goddamn jacket. So I just went on ahead and got things dispersed out the area.
This her first time meeting him. She seen that, but this her first time here at my house because me and her were at Waffle House together. She's never been here.
Yeah.
So I'm telling him.
This is my best friend.
Yeah, but I'm telling him like she telling him don't do that. Like you ain't finna be putting your hands on her.
Yeah.
He's like I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. So he's shoving us and
He's
like
shoving
this.
us. He's
But
hitting us.
at the same time, I'm pulling him to keep him from going in my room because I know he finna.
So the whole time he's walking ahead of you guys.
We trying to shove him at the same time. We trying to pull him back at the
Okay.
same time.
So you guys are trying to pull on him
Right.
to come back
I was
away
like,
from the
just leave
door.
my house and just go because I have kids. They sleep. I don't have time for that. Just go.
And he threw me into the TV. He threw me right into the TV.
This is
He
something
threw,
I don't want
he
to
threw
deal
you
with.
into the ceiling?
Huh?
He threw me into the TV.
Yeah, she
Oh,
said
TV.
she threw her into the TV.
Samsung.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it was a smart TV.
So I mean, what was the scuffle part between you and Jimmie then?
The scuffle part, I just pushed her off me because she was stretching me. So I just pushed her off me, and I told her, look, just move. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm gonna give you your phone. Like I was just bagging up. The homegirl was still grabbing onto my jacket, so I was like, damn, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna give you your phone, but y'all jumping on me, so I'm just finna go.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, god dang, all right, I got. So she went down to her sister's house, I'm guessing, and then she called y'all, I'm guessing. So by the time then, I had left. And I mean, you know what I'm saying, just cool down, whatever, this and that. I had left.
Did they talk to you at all after you left?
Only thing I heard her say was, all right, I'm finna go to my sister's house.
They didn't call you or anything though?
No, because, I mean,
From
Mimi
different
got a phone. She said that one was dead. You calling the police on me now, so I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna.
So they told you they were gonna call the
She
police.
said, yeah, she said she was like, the first time she said she was gonna call the police, and I told her, I was like, I just need to sit down. Like at the end of the day, I just want to sit down and then just do whatever I need to do in order to get sober. She said, I know you when you drunk, you ain't no damn drunk. I said, what the damn? Like, I mean, how the hell you gonna tell me I ain't drunk? Like, I have been drinking with y'all.
What all do you want to press charges for?
Yeah, you gonna pay for my TV?
No, I'm asking you. What all do you want to press charges for?
Destruction of property,
You put your
assault and
hands on me.
battery.
I have kids here. I don't have no
Destruction
right
of property.
Here,
and assault
I'll
and
ask you in a
battery.
second. I'm
Yeah,
asking you
what
first.
can I say? I have kids. I don't do domestic violence.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a record. I don't get in trouble. So whatever the case is, when it comes to, like I say, he picked my lock. I
So,
told you I put
so I think the only charges that we actually have right now, and I'm going to be honest with you, is simple battery,
Okay.
criminal trespass,
Yeah.
maybe theft by taking.
Okay.
We don't have breaking and burglary or
And
anything.
that's it. Because
Because
I guess because I didn't call the police when it happened. Right?
yes,
Okay.
and technically you said you were okay with it up until he got started getting.
I asked him to leave and he refused. And
Yeah.
that's when
Okay, baby, that's it.
Yeah.
Um,
That's it.
why do you think he would call into 911 saying he wants to tell his story?
Because so he called y'all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
So hold on.
don't say nothing else. Don't say
What you
nothing
talking
else.
about?
No, no.
You asked me a question.
You
Shut up.
can go
Yeah,
over
go
there.
back there and lay
Go
down.
to.
Okay, so I asked him to leave.
Yeah.
So Jimmy was. You said she scratched you, right? Was that on
I
your?
feel like it's some scratches on my back because, like I said,
Were you wearing
it
that
right
jacket
here.
at the time or no?
They had grabbed my jacket like, well, I don't want to grab you, but they grabbed my jacket like this. Whatever. I ain't trying to press no charges, man.
He was sitting here. So originally he already knew that eventually I was gonna call the police. So I think because I was, and when she was in the room with me, she was talking to me,
So
and I told her
you go into both of you guys go into the room.
he was sitting
He's still
here.
here.
Yes.
Come, baby. The cop that was here,
Yeah. What about him?
if he throwing us into TVs and he's doing all of that, like, yeah, bro, he need to be arrested. So what?
You said you and her about to hook up.
So what?
Well, just repeat what you just said.
Hey, he just get mad and he get abusive. He going to jail.
Any kids together, or anything like that?
We don't, but like I
Okay.
said, I treat her kids like my kids. And
Did
her
y'all
kids,
did y'all ever live together or anything?
no, we just spent the night over here, spent the night over her house. And like I said, her daughter had sent me this, you know what I'm saying, today. We had got to arguing, so she sent me this, and I responded yes. So, I mean, because basically, like, she called me dad, you know what I'm saying? I basically go together, and I was teaching them the ropes. So I was telling them, you know what I'm saying, as I was speaking with her, you know what I'm saying, I just stood in the room a little bit, and I was like, look, I love y'all. I got your note. Oldest daughter named, youngest daughter named, and I was like, at the end of the day, I love y'all. I got your note. Talking to them, they probably sleep. They probably didn't hear anything. But at the end of the day, I was just talking to them. I was like, look, I got your note, and you know what I'm saying, I love you. I'm trying to come home to you.
So do you have a message where she told you to come over, or where that was discussed or
She
anything?
didn't tell me to come over. I had called. We was on the phone. And I
Okay.
had asked her, like, could I come over? You know what I'm saying? This and that.
And that was
At
on a
first,
phone call?
yes.
And she
At
said that
first,
was fine for you to come over?
she didn't tell me I'd come over, but you know, I mean, sometimes you might get lucky and say, yeah, you can come over.
Okay.
So we was
So
talking.
she didn't say, I just want to understand before you keep going. She didn't say you could come over, but she didn't say
She didn't
don't
say
come
no
over?
either. I mean, she didn't say no. But when I
Okay.
got to the door, I was telling her, I was like, look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm at the door, whatever. So,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what, I mean, I came in. When I came in, homegirl tried to goddamn get us together. It didn't work out as in of now.
Okay. Can I see your hands real quick? You split them over for me? All right. So you don't have anything on your hands or anything like that?
No, sir.
Let me see your face real quick. You look up. Thanks. I'm just going to move your hoodie out of the way, all right? You turn the other way?
Okay.
No, just, yeah. Thanks. So I don't see any marks or anything on you. Any of them have marks on them?
I don't think they do.
Was there anything from you other than, like, pushing?
Nah, it wasn't nothing else. Like,
Okay.
I mean, like I said, when I walked in the room, it was like I said, I walked in the room. When I walked to the dresser,
I'm going to go ahead and call them and see what they have to say, all right?
yeah.
All right. Do you live here by yourself, or?
Yes, I live with my myself.
All right, just hang out, man.
I feel like, I mean, I'm trying to be with this girl, and then she's doing.
You've been pretty lucid, but I do smell the alcohol and everything,
Yeah.
and you said you've been having something to drink. Would you be willing to take voluntary tests to make sure you were safe to drive? That's up to you.
I mean, whatever kind of test, like I said, I felt like I basically, I'm sobered up now because I mean,
Okay.
hell, she said she gonna call the damn police on me. Yeah, you trying to get
Well,
to the house? Hey,
it's up to you, man. They're voluntary. So would you be willing to take voluntary tests to make sure you're safe to drive or no?
I ain't trying to. I stay over here. So
I know, I understand that, but you were driving, and like
well, yeah.
we've already
I mean,
discussed
yeah, you
it.
can
So,
take the test if you want to. Yeah, I
all
don't
right.
give
Well,
a
it's not if I want to; it's if you
Yeah,
you're
I
willing
mean,
to do
I
it.
would, because
Okay.
I wasn't lying about the situation. I told her that I had
Sure.
alcohol in my system.
I
And
understand
I
that.
had to sit down to a point to where it was like, hey, I need to chill
To
for
try
a
to let
minute.
it dissipate
Yeah,
some.
and she
Yeah.
didn't believe shit. So,
Okay.
I mean, before I take the test, I mean, am I going to get locked the hell up just for taking the damn test, or what's going to happen?
Just for taking the test.
Yeah.
So the tests just give us indicators on your level of impairment. All right. And so it just depends on what those tests say. You know what I mean?
And what, they going to lock me up?
For DUI.
Yeah.
I don't know how impaired you are, man. Like I said, I could smell alcohol, and you said you
Yeah.
drank. That's why we want to do tests. If you're willing to do them, but it's up to you.
So if I say no, what y'all going to do then?
Then we won't do the tests.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. It's a
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do no test. It's going to mean something that I'm going to fail it. I mean, then y'all lock
Okay.
me up for driving.
Yeah. No,
You know
that's
what I'm
fine.
saying? Driving, because I mean, like I said, the alcohol is on me, and we had drink. I'm being honest as I
Okay.
can. So I don't want to just say, oh, I'm taking the test, and then y'all just lock me up. Hell no, I'm not
Okay.
gonna do that.
All right, man. Well, given the circumstances, we're not gonna charge you with DUI or anything. All right. But I do need you to put your hands behind your back, just based off of the stuff that happened over there at Rolling Ridge. Okay.
Where he at?
He's going to jail.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got him?
Yeah, we got him.
Okay.
What y'all lock me up for?
Yeah. So that the TV is damaged, and just the scuffle that happened between y'all over there over the phone, and you taking the phone. All right.
I mean, I had it in my pocket, though.
I understand, but see, the thing is, I mean, whether it's an accident or not, that's that's for you to argue in court about. They're saying that you didn't have permission to take it and you took it, and here you are with it. You understand? All right.
I got you. Or unless you're about to leave. I'm about to. There you go. And then when I get to the jail, I can call whoever. Yeah, that's up to the jail, man.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys.
You did most of the work. You're all work.
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, we'll do a barring as well. Hey, we're going to do a barring over the phone real quick, all right? So make sure he can hear.
Yeah, cause like I say, he got a gun. I don't trust it.
Just tell him that he's barred for up to 2 years, whatever you choose.
Okay, yeah, he's barred up to 2 years.
You hear that? Yes, barred up 2 years.
Yeah.
So you're barred.
Okay. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. All right, bye. Domestic violence is a cycle that ends with one outcome, and that is death.
And like I
And
say,
so it's better to recognize it now and get away from it. Do the deadbolt. You ain't gonna be able to, open that with a
but that's the
car.
only lock I have on it. That's
Yeah.
what he picked. Look. Let me turn around. Look, that's the
Yeah.
only lock I have. Like I
So-
said, this is a brand new door within the
I get
last.
you. So then maybe talk to the complex about getting like a chain or something that you can add on. Just try to not have any contact going forward. Just cut him out of your life. Do the best you can with that. I know. And if he comes back, the barring in place. I mean, he will be arrested for that. If he violates a TPO, if one is signed by a judge, he will be arrested for that.
You better.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Do you all have any questions for us?
No, sir.
Okay, then we'll get your phone back to you. All right.
And I will stay up till then, till I hear y'all knock at the door.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
you.
And I do appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
not a problem. Y'all have a better night.
All right. Thank you.
You full deputy now.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.
What's up, this dude? How's it going? Same.
The suspect was booked for simple battery and criminal trespass damage to property.